When I was a child, I have always wanted to, do entertainment. I have always loved TV, radios, music, art, name it. Anything that has to do with entertainment, I've always loved it. And guess what? God gave me a gift that actually affiliates with the things that I have passion for, which is actually very good. And then because I knew that I love all of these things, I now, went to school to actually study. Um, I actually took a course for mass communication because I knew in the future I will eventually see myself doing communication. If I'm not acting on screen, I'll either be a singer or I'll either be a presenter. Trust me, this girl has a bunch of talent. Like I am a botch. Let me not say botch. I am an onion. If you peel me, you will think that you've gotten the best of me. Oh, she's so beautiful. She has a good voice when she speaks. She's a good presenter. If you peel another layer again, you go see say she's a comedian. If you peel another layer of onions, you go see say she can act, she can produce, she's creative, she knows how to bring creative ideas. And working with Souls Media has become such a huge pleasure and a privilege to me because I never ever thought I was going to get a job this year that was going to expose me into meeting and seeing celebrities. I am 29 years of age, and for the first time in my life, I have gotten a job that I've always wanted to do, which is working with the media. Of course, it's not a big brand, it's not a big media brand, but for a start, it's a lot. And here are the things that I feel like I have learned over the years. Now, after uni, I waited 1 year plus before I went into NYSC, and then I waited 1 year plus before I went to NYSC, and then I started creating content. That was when the passion for content creation started. 2020, I had no clue, no idea what I was doing. I just stumbled upon creators on YouTube 2018, and then I asked my brother, do people make money from these things? He said yes, people make money. You need to actually create a Google account, open your own channel. Automatically, once you have a Google account, you have a YouTube channel. The YouTube wasn't even, and content creation wasn't even like popular or saturated as it is now. As at that time, it was just only few people knew about content creation. And then so 2020, I got myself like a techno smartphone. I started creating content. That was my first NYC allowance. I started creating content, but I lost the channel along the line. People who knew me knew that this girl was very passionate about what she does, and friends and family were supporting me, were watching my video. I was just creating content, documenting my life as an NYC copper, and I didn't even know where life was even taking me. I had no idea. And then I lost the channel eventually. I got a job in between, but those jobs, I was not happy doing it. I was just doing those jobs because I really wanted to save up money to be able to get myself gadgets. So I would take my content to the next level. And along the line, my career of content creation has been a little bit slow. A lot of well, I don't know the English to use. There's this word, a lot of challenges here and there, and it has been a little bit slow. So 2024, I now decided to start all over again after losing my YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm so happy. Why am I making this video? I don't know. This thing just came to my mind. I decided to carry this phone. It's not like it's my phone. So I decided to carry my phone and just start talking. Whenever I watch some of my presentation, I never ever thought that I would become a news reader when choosing a career path in the media. I always thought I was going to be a radio presenter because I love radio. Radio is harder than TV, yes, but it's a little bit it's kind of freestyle, okay? Because when it comes to TV, you have to be fixated on the camera, so you need to know when to talk, because TV and radio are scripted, just in case you do not know. But with radio, your voice has to have your voice needs authority. Your voice got get authority. So when you talk, people want to your voice got caught the listener's attention, so that they won't pause, listen as okay, what she's saying. So that authority guys did there, and you need to infuse some humor while speaking, so that make you be like say you didn't read the script. Do you understand? So, but I never ever thought I was going to be a newsreader. I was going to be a correspondent. How this whole thing started was when I went for a training at City Media Academy. Shout out to them, because I mean, City FM, you guys did a very, very good job. I went for a training. I found out about City Media Academy when I was listening to a radio show, My Boss Don't Come. When I was listening, so when I was speaking to you guys, my boss came in. I was in his office actually. So when I went to City Media Academy, you know, after they teach you like the theory and then practical. Even if you go to school as a mass communication student, what they go to teach you for school now just basically the theory, but you need practicals. All of these things are very important. Okay, you need to put this thing into, you need to apply what you've learned. And then they gave us a project to do after our training. Lo and behold, the person in charge of the production was like, you know what, Xsther, you're going to read news. I'm like, hey God, news came, me, newsreader. But today I came here to work as a presenter, and you know what, the manager in charge was like, we are going to make sure that we're going to make you the newsreader, but you're going to read news in pidgin. And I've learned that pidgin English, this everyday pidgin English that we speak, when it comes to presentation, it's harder than you think. And voila, I have become better, and I intend to become even more better in my skill. I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Whenever I look back, I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful that this is actually a great start to greater things and greater achievement. Getting my dream job. In future, I still hope to work with bigger media team. My vision will be even for this Nigeria now. Even if it's Africa, I hope to work with Al Jazeera. I hope to work with BBC. I'm just putting this out there. Anyways, I just thought to just say this. Nobody asked me, but I thought to say this. So the essence of all of this conversation is to tell you not to give up on your skills. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dream. Okay, it's still achievable. I am not where I want to be, but there's a progress, and you guys can see it. There's a progress. Okay, let me be your motivational speaker this Tuesday morning. Okay, good morning wherever you're watching this, and I hope this message hits your heart, encourages you to do better and keep pushing. Okay, peace out, love, light from your girl Xsther Sunday, your radio girl. I love you. Thank you for your support. I love you. Bye.